everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Arcee. This figure was rare for a limited time. Now they are back at Target, and you can find these with multiple other figures like Freezer and Ironhide. So in this review, we're going to be going over this figure, take a look at it, do comparisons, Transformer, and just see why you should purchase this figure. Without further ado, let's get started with the details. So this Arcee figure is roughly around 3 inches tall. We can see we have some really nice details. We can see some nice details right here. The head sculpt looks really nice. We get pink paint, and then we have the blue eyes right there. We have this head sculpt in white. It looks really nice. We have the arms in pink. However, I don't like the pink they used. I'm pretty sure she looked kind of different in the film. The sculpt work on the hands, if we do look very closely, we could kind of see some fingers, but not that well. Right here on the abdomen region, we have some nice sculpt work of the black area. Right here, kind of blandish. Right here as well, kind of bland, but we get some nice details as well. However, Arcee did not look like this, but since they were trying to make it accurate to the motorcycle size, this is the best they could do so far. If it was a deluxe class, they could do so much better. And then we have some ugly feet right here. I just hate the feet, not gonna lie. It just looks so horrendous. But I do like the figure. It's a really nice figure alone. She does come with one accessory, being this blaster that she used in the film that you just attach on the end, and then she could be having her right blasting through the Terracons. However, I feel like she should have two blasters. They should be in silver, and they should be like kind of bluish, and they should look kind of different, because if I do remember correctly in the film, she did have two blasters and they did look really different. And on the back side of the figure, we get some wheel kibble right here, and the motorcycle head, which we'll touch base on later. So without further ado, that was the details. Now let's see how this figure scales. Here I brought in Terracon Freezer, and I feel like the scale is slightly off. I feel like Freezer should be smaller or Arcee should be bigger. I'm just saying Arcee should be bigger, because in the film, I believe she was bigger, roughly around probably 10 feet, while Freezer was probably 9 feet-ish or like less. I don't know. But Freezer did look smaller in the film, and I do picture Arcee bigger. Our other wave mate being the Studio Series Core Class Ironhide, modeled off the previous Ratchet mold. So we could see, obviously these are two different universes, but we could see if you get this one, you have a chance of finding this one or Freezer as shown earlier. We have the absolute best Rise of the Beast character ever made, Bumblebee, and here the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. So I don't have Pablo / Wheeljack right now, but I made a bet with my father, so he should be buying one pretty soon for me. I have Arcee alongside Cheetor, Rhinox, another female Autobot / Maximal, Airazor, and finally the absolute GOAT Optimus Primal. Here we have the Studio Series 1986 Arcee, brought in the Bumblebee movie Arcee, clearly the most superior Arcee in my collection. So here we have Arcee's box, and her box looks really nice. Right here, well, if she was in the box, we would see Arcee in there, but we see Autobot logo, Arcee, Transformers Rise of the Beast. The top has the movie title. The top of the box right here has some CGI of her right here, which looks really nice. And right here we get a nice close shot of her face, Core Class Studio Series. And on the back side, we get product shots of her in her bike mode and in her robot mode, which do look really nice. And here on the back side is the same shot from earlier on this side, however, just enlarged, and it is the same CGI that we see for the promotional images for Rise of the Beast in 2023. So yeah, that's about it, and the bottom is the barcode. So yeah, that was Arcee's box. She does come packaged with the other Wave figures, so if you wanted to purchase this figure, you could purchase those as well. Now the transformation for this figure is very simple. So the bike mode is very nice. We get some really nice details on it. For example, we get some nice gold rims on the wheels, and on the windshield right here, it's tinted in black, and it's really nice. Right here, we get some nice details. Unfortunately, we see the ugly screws right there, but I don't mind. It does scale really nice. It kind of reminds me of a Lego kind of, and it feels like a Happy Meal toy. Not gonna lie, I feel like they could have done a little bit better in the quality, but I still like it. It's really nice, and I don't know why until now of 2024 that this figure is barely appearing in store shelves again. Finally, for since this figure has been, I have not seen this figure until I saw it in the store. I'm so glad I picked it up. Now this figure scales nice with other figures. For example, here we have Bumblebee compared next to Arcee. Looks really nice. We could create some really nice iconic movie scenes in them in their robot. I'm sorry, in their car forms. I do like their car forms the most. I do like how Bumblebee is like this off-road Camaro and Arcee is this motorcycle. It just looks really nice. And with all the other Rise of the Beast Autobots, you could have a whole shelf complete, and it looks so really nice, so nice. I'm not transforming the rest of them because I just don't want to. And honestly, I prefer Bumblebee, as a lot of people do have this figure. And if you don't, I recommend you get him now because he's starting to go up on prices now. But this figure is really nice. So is this one. So they are great companion pieces for each other. And just to show you another companion piece, here we have a Lego. I brought in a Lego because I personally think that the Lego and the motorcycle do scale with one another until right now, and then I saw that they don't scale all that well with each other, but they still look very nice with each other. And I could just picture a little Lego. Oh my god, his head fell off. But I could just picture a Lego minifigure with this, and it would still look really nice. So, some final thoughts for the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Arcee. I'd give this figure a good 5 out of 10. It's not the best figure, but it's a nice pick to have in your collection. I did get this figure on a discount. I paid $8 for it instead of the $12.99 that it normally costs in stores. Um, I got it at a discount at Target, and also she does scale well with other figures, and I do like how she's very reminiscent of her G1 design. We have the pink that's a nod to her G1 counterpart that was in pink. We have the red, which is a nod to her Bayverse counterpart, and I do like how this figure does scale with other figures. It gives life to this character. I do like her box. It looks nice, and this figure is it's all right. The transformation is pretty easy and pretty simple. I could transform it in just like 2 seconds, but like it's all right. The accessory wise, not the best. I would have preferred more, but I'm pretty sure this is all Hasbro thought of, as this figure was based on of early concept art of the character. But I do like this character. So without further ado, that concludes our video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, leave a nice comment. Until the next one, we'll see you then. Thank you for watching.